come with me on a bookstore crawl for Indie Bookstore Day. We hit 7 stores in total, so this is part 2, which covers stops 2 and 3. We are still in Port Hope, so we go to Griffin Books, which is their used bookstore. I love used bookstores. There's just something, like, there's always just the knowledge that there's some kind of treasure in those stacks of books just waiting for you to uncover it. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I head over to the fantasy section, of course, because where else would I go? And there are a lot of mass market paperbacks. I'm just going to say this, I cannot read a mass market paperbacks. I absolutely hate it. They're too small. The only 2 books that were in the fantasy section here were ones that I already owned. Those are the only ones that kind of interested me, and I already have them, so didn't find anything there. See if I have more luck in romance. I don't. There's just like the same authors over and over again, and a lot of mass market paperbacks. The YA section seemed very small. So okay. Saw some books I love. Head over to general fiction to see if I have more luck there. Which, look at me diversifying my genres and not just reading fantasy. End up picking up Ring Shout by P. Jelly Clark, which is by an author that I do have a book by him, but I haven't read it, so I am excited to try out things by this author. I've heard great things. Saw you said hello to the Starless Sea. Found out there was another section to the teen books, and I'm just stupid. I picked up Cinderella is Dead because, again, I've heard great things about this author, but I haven't read anything by her yet. So hopefully I like her. Saw The Firekeeper's Daughter, which I don't pick up here. And then I also saw this original cover of Shadow and Bone, not the original edition, the original cover, because the original edition's a hardback, but I thought that was still pretty neat. And then they had this wall of bookmarks up behind the register, which also I just thought looked really cool. So why not document it? Those are the 2 books I ended up picking up there. And then we head on over to Coburg for stop number 3, which I'm excited to go to. It's Reader's Nook in Coburg, Ontario, which is the only indie bookstore in Coburg. And then you walk in and it's small, it's crowded, and it's loud. So that's a sensory overload right there. Fantastic. Great. Love it. Head over to the little romantasy section they have there and looked at Sword Heart by T. Kingfisher. I didn't pick this up though, but it is on my radar now because it does sound interesting. And look at those stenciled edges. They are so pretty, and I'm talking really fast. I'm so sorry. There's these little classic section with the little children's classics, and I always think those are such a cute idea. Some stationery, which I love stationery. It just brings me joy. These little bookmarks were also so cute. I especially like this little stack of books with a T on top. They're so pretty. I love it. And they had some like treats and goodies set out for Independent Bookstore Day, which just made me happy. Like little free treats. It was great. Saw these bookmarks as well, and if there's a rainbow, I will find it. I love the rainbow stuff. And I did end up getting some goodies for participating in Indie Bookstore Day. We ended up getting bagels for lunch. It was delicious, and that's the book I picked up, by the way. So I will see you at stop number 4.